a rich, deep history of soccer success in Russia. But in the last two major tournaments, it's been major disappointments for Russia. Manager, player changes since, and they don't have to go through World Cup qualifying because they are the host country. So this is really a rare opportunity for this nation to play in a competitive situation, which is what they need.
And I think you just mentioned that competitive. That's the key. They've been playing a lot of friendlies, and I've been following the Russian team, and they haven't been performing well. You know, a lot of players not in the right position, change of coaches. Now they have the opportunity first to put the first stone to build something for the next World Cup. So this is really important for them, not just on the pitch, but outside of the pitch.
Oh, well, I have a love for Russia for personal reasons. I will tell you during the Cup. But actually, at this point, I was thinking, and you were all mentioning about the host country, which is always a big party, a big celebration, not only for the players, for the coaches, and for everybody, but for the people. For the people of Russia, millions and millions are waiting for this tournament. But saying that, for Russia, it's going to be very difficult. It's 3 times in the history of this tournament, a host country won it. Mexico in 1999, that was a great tournament. And then France, 2003, a strange Confederations Cup that it was not in the host country of the World Cup for the next year, and Brazil. I don't think it's going to be Russia this time. So I don't think that they will win the tournament, but I think they will have an incredible time because the people from Russia are passionate, they're really waiting for these big moments. And like you said, Rob, Russia is already used to big events, big sporting events, so I think this is going to be a success.
The stated goal is to get to the semifinals, but it's more than just on the field, Lex.
There's the competition on the field that we've been talking about, but there's also a competition off the field. There's a battle for hearts and minds. You know what? When I was growing up, way back in the 1900s, the way that we Americans looked at Russia, it was big bad Russia, and you were to fear Russia. And Russia understands that there are going to be a lot of people over the next year going to Russia and visiting it. It'll be my first time ever in Russia. I've been a lot of places. I've never been to Russia. I'm so fascinated to see what this country is all about. And it is a battle for hearts and minds because they have an opportunity to change perceptions of people. And there is the PR battle. And we've seen in this day and age with instant information and all the social media platforms we've seen in the past, if something is not right, immediately it goes around the world. They will be aware of that. They will be understanding that the things that work well, they have to continue, and the things that aren't working well, they have to make sure that they fix, whether it's stuff on the field that applies directly to the teams or whether it applies to the organization of this tournament, which is just a small version of the big tournament that's coming next summer.
Do you know where Alexei accrued most of his Russian knowledge? Do you know?
No.
Watching the Detroit
really.
Red Wings back in the days.
There you go.
Yeah.
I could be your
I've
tour
got
guide.
some recall here, kid, every once in